And I noticed that in the areas where independence had been gotten, someone got angry. And in the areas where independence had not been achieved yet, no one was angry. They were sad. They'd sit around and talk about their plight, but they weren't mad. And usually when people are sad, they don't do anything. They just cry over their condition. But when they get angry, they bring about a change. When they get angry, they aren't interested in logic. They aren't interested in odds. They aren't interested in consequences. When they get angry, they realize that the condition that they're in, that they're suffering, is unjust, immoral, illegal, and that anything that they do to correct it or eliminate it, they're justified. And when you and I develop that type of anger and speak in that voice, then we'll get some kind of respect and recognition and some changes from these people who have been promising us falsely already for far too long. So you'll have to speak their language.
Hi, I am Christina Laster, and I got angry enough. I got tired of hearing about bad educational outcomes. I got tired of hearing about the conditions being unfair and unjust for our children to learn and thrive in. I got tired of hearing about the disproportionate outcomes in various communities, and particularly with Black students. So I decided to roll up my sleeves and get to work. I am affectionately known as Director Laster of a great public school, and I am proud to be on the school board and watching the quality education take place. So join me on a journey to see what that looks like. All right, let's go. Going on school visits, my favorite part of being a board member. Kids are so cute. They're all doing their stuff right here. So we're going as a group. Board member visits, school visits is my favorite part. Talk to you later. The principal right there of Centennial College Preparatory Academy, Mr. Mike, has a jacket on, and here's students. The color rotates with the beat. And now we are at Centennial Preparatory Academy. See all the students on our board visit. Some back there having a good old time. Remember when I was in middle school? Yes. All right. Let's go.
We'll see the actual next class. Yep. This is all 6th grade. So
yay!
English history, math science, English history, math science. We're actually going to be visiting 2 classrooms. So this was first Miss Raffi. She's new to Centennial, maybe 10, 11 years in education. And then of course that's Flores.
Let's see what's going on.
Checking it out. I love it.
Yes. Okay. Nice hat.
Try to keep the lid covered.
sides. There could be rocks hidden under the sand that could have caused the chariot to go off.
All right, and so the kids just came in and they're ready to go to work. You see them in the background?
Dressed in all black with a shiny
Book corner, book corner.
black hat perched
We
on
love
his
reading.
slick
We love
black
reading.
hair.
I will be back. So we have entered into the 6th grade math class. And as you can see, the students are hard at work. Here's principal in the background. Say hey. And so really showing you guys what it's like a day in life of being a parent, a community leader, and a board member. You see yourself doing this work in a different way. So I hope it inspires you. All right, I'm gonna go visit with the kids. Bye.
Working silently on the do now.
Big kids. So there's the assignment. Oops. We're in the art area. Isn't this amazing? I'm just gonna go slowly around. Look at this. Art. I love art. Let's see what's going on.
What? Guys, it's on. 8 more minutes.
Is it done?
Why is he sharing this story with us? Okay, why would someone want it? Anybody have any idea about why someone would want to share their story of trauma? Anyone? Why do you think he wanted to share his story? Donovan? So more natives can share their experiences. Anything else? Go ahead. Excellent. So they can learn from them. Yes. And it work. Okay, be mindful of the expectations on the board. And after this, we're going to do our weekly reflection, okay?
Now, like I wanted to change.
Okay. What'd you say?
So he used to be a history teacher, so he taught here, and then
Here is the voice level chart.
came back and he's like, I want to teach
Okay,
English.
just in case.
So he came
Clear
back.
expectations, y'all. Clear expectations. All right.
Where's our ice cream party? Where's our ice cream party?
So when you're talking about clear expectations, right? What are you saying? This is a prime example of what I've been saying for quite some time. Like, are you expecting that kids are at a 0? Okay, you see that? I want y'all to see that. Okay, or are you talking about 4, right? And so when you say there's no talking, but is whispering allowed? Do you want a library voice? Do you want a church pew voice? What kind of volume level do you want? Here is a voice level chart. I love it. All right, see y'all later. Bye. Did you guys hear the music playing in the background? Everyone's on task. and doing what they're supposed to be doing. And the music is not disturbing them. Look at that. Yeah, they are about that learning life. All right, I will be back. All right. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than this. Like today, right? We are in an 8th grade class. Look at that. Now, I remember being in 8th grade, and we were not talking in low voices, but when you set those clear expectations, and you create the conditions and the environment for the students to be able to be successful, then they will. Look at that. Every time that I've visited, I want you to see this. I want you to see all of it. Every time that I have visited the students in all of our schools, they're on task. And some people say, it's because you're observing. But did they know we were observing? No. And I've spent large portions of time past the time that anybody could try to pretend, right? Because it's a criticism that you sometimes hear, like, oh, students are going to behave. But that's not true. This is authentic work, getting to work, learning in their environment, and being willing to set those clear expectations is an intentional work for adults to do with students in the environment. See those classroom expectations right there. Voice level 0. Working alone. Sitting at your assigned seat. You see that? Clear expectations. As you can see, the kids are lined up. We're back at the elementary school. We're going to be heading over to our meeting place. And the kids are lined up and they're going inside. Aren't they so cute? They're so cute. How could you not want them to read and write and do math and to learn and to thrive? That's why we're here. All right, all right, so it is recess and snack time. Snack table, hi. See that? Having a good old time right there. I remember when I was little, used to love snack, coming out with your friends, playing recess. Kids are having a great day today, and I'm sure they have one every day. Hi! All right, so like I keep saying, we're on our way back to the boardroom, but I keep stopping because I just have to capture these times. All right, talk to you soon.
I get that. I totally get
So now we're back in our meeting room. Hey! And we're about to get started, y'all. We got to see the kids doing their stuff in their environment. Learning, and now this is where the board is going to meet and conduct our business. Bye-bye. So in this part of our retreat, we got to hear from the students and some of the staff. This was our student panel. And, really giving them the opportunity to express to us as board members what they like about their school, what they want to be when they grow up, how they want to accomplish that, and what support they need, what could make their school better, what are some challenges And so that gives us a lot of insight into the decisions that we make in making sure that we are producing the outcomes that are necessary for high quality learning and achievement. What about you? What's going on at your local school? Have you been to the local school board meeting? Do you see yourself as a person that could be a school board member? You don't have to be an expert in education or have an education degree to be a school board member. I care deeply about my community. I care deeply about the children and their ability to do better than the last generation. And that is what inspires me to do this work. Get up, get active, and get involved. Talk to you later.
Look for lies. Misconduct is at an all-time high. You owe it to yourself to know it to yourself. I say this like I play. I walk this walk. And I'm nothing short of astonishing. So tell me where they buried the survivors and won't talk. The truth is the truth. Now go on down, you need to be taking care of them.
You need to know there is nobody with enough power on this earth coming to save you and your community and your children. We have to do that work. Come back and visit for another school boardcast with me, Director Laster. Thanks for watching. Share this so that you can have the information and the know-how to do what it is that you need to do to lift education up to a higher standard in your area. Bye-bye.
And I noticed that in the areas where independence had been gotten, someone got angry. And in the areas where independence had not been achieved yet, no one was angry. They were sad. They'd sit around and talk about their plight, but they weren't mad. And usually when people are sad, they don't do anything. They just cry over their condition. But when they get angry, they bring about a change. When they get angry, they aren't interested in logic. They aren't interested in odds. They aren't interested in consequences. When they get angry, they realize that the condition that they're in, that they're suffering, is unjust, immoral, illegal, and that anything that they do to correct it or eliminate it, they're justified. And when you and I develop that type of anger and speak in that voice, then we'll get some kind of respect and recognition and some changes from these people who have been promising us falsely already for far too long. So you'll have to speak their language.